Hi, I hope everyone can hear me. So
Yes.
the first one was the equation. We had let A, B, C be real numbers, and we had these conditions given: 12A plus square root of 2020B plus 19C is equal to 19A minus square root of 2020B minus 12C equals 1. And we had to find out the value of A square minus 8b square plus c square. Has anybody tried this one?
Sir, I tried, but I didn't get the solution.
Yes, sir.
Aradhya?
Tried, but didn't get the answer for this.
Okay. So basically we have to use these three equations. We can say that 12a plus 19c is equal to 1 minus square root of 2020b, right? And we can also say that 19a minus 12c is equal to 1 plus square root of 2020b. Correct? This is clear, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what I will do here, if you simply add, you don't get anything, right? If you simply add and subtract, no, nothing nice happens. Because the numbers that come on the side here will become 31 and 7, right? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So the trick here is again the same trick that we saw in the last class also. Take squares and add. Take squares and add. So both sides square. Squares will do one thing. It will make all the 12 square plus 19 square into a square, right? Plus 12 square plus 19 square into c square. And then the AC term will get cancelled, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
What will happen here? You'll get 1 square plus 2020 b square and 1 square plus 2020 b square. So basically you would have 2 plus 4040 b square. And on this side, what do we have? We have 12 square is 144 plus 19 square is 361. So it will be 505. A square plus c square is equal to 2 plus 4040 b square. Right? So from this, what did we get is a square plus c square is equal to 2 by 505 plus, notice that this is 505 divided by, this becomes 8, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
And the
Yes.
answer is 2 by 505. So basically, the whole question is designed to help you understand this trick. We saw another question like this in the previous class, right?
Yes, sir.
Squaring and adding. Squaring and adding helps us sort out the middle term. Middle term goes away and common factors start coming. Because 12 and 19 and 19 and 12. Is it clear what we got here? How did we do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes.
remember this trick. This is a nice trick. Then the next one was problem 73, which was an equation in integers. Solve in integers. You have x square plus 13 times max of x comma y plus y square is equal to 2020. This one you could have gotten, I think.
Yes, sir. But solution थोड़ा सा लंबा है मेरा.
What are you getting?
सर सबसे दो चार सॉल्यूशंस आए हैं. एक है y is equals to 40 and x is equals to 15 comma minus 28. एंड दूसरा सोल्यूशन है y is equals to 16 at x is equals to minus 49 and 36.
थोड़ा सा कुछ गलत कर रहे हो. I mean, some parts of it are right. The answers are x and y के pairs are 36 and 16, 36 and minus 16, 16 and 36, and minus 16 and 36. So you have made some mistake somewhere. I feel like you are on the right track, but you made some mistake somewhere.
Okay, sir.
So the approach to this, Aradhya, have you done anything?
No, sir, I wasn't able to solve.
Okay. So what we will say is, हाँ बोलो.
मैंने y is equals to 14 और 40 और x is equals to minus 28 पुट करके देखा था, तो वो सेटिस्फाई तो कर रहा
Y is equal to what?
था 40
And x is equal to?
minus 28.
So you are getting 28 square plus 13 times maximum of this is 40 plus 40 square.
सॉरी सर सर
कैसे satisfy हो रहा है?
मैक्सिमम नहीं देखा था.
मैक्सिमम नहीं देखा था.
मतलब मैक्सिमम पहले मैंने अज्यूम कर लिया था कि x होगा और मैंने फिर सीधा उसी इक्वेशन में पुट कर दिया था, बट मैंने ओरिजिनल इक्वेशन फिर मैं भूल गया था शायद, इसीलिए.
तो गलत है ना ये तो.
सॉरी.
सॉरी के लिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, सॉरी नहीं बोलना है. But question answer is wrong, right? You have to be careful about it.
ओके सर.
The way to do it is first of all assume without loss of generality x is greater than y. You can do the other thing also. So the equation becomes what? X square plus 13x plus y square is 20, right? Now we know that both x and y have to be integers. Both x and y have to be integers. So we can write this as a quadratic in x and say that this quadratic has an integer solution, right?
Yes.
If this quadratic has an integer solution, the discriminant must be a perfect square.
Yes.
Must be a perfect square. So let's look at the discriminant. The discriminant is 169 minus 4 times y square minus 20. And that is basically 4 times 8080 plus 169. So 8249 minus 4y square. And this is a perfect square. So we can call it as some s square where s is an integer. Right?
Yes.
So that means, first of all, we should have 4y square is less than equal to 8248. Right? Because it cannot be 0, I think, right? S cannot be 0. Because if it was 0, you would get the value of x will come out what? X is equal to minus 13 plus minus root over discriminant by 1, right? 2a. So do you realize that it cannot be 0?
Yes.
Because then x will not be an integer, right? Correct. So that's why 4y square is less than equal to 8248 and y square is coming less than equal to 2062. Right? Y square is less than equal to 2062. So mod y 45 square will be close to this, right?
Yes, sir.
ये होना चाहिए mod y is less than equal to 45, right?
Yes.
Now your y can be anything from minus 45 to 45 and you have to check when it is a perfect square. This whole thing 8249 minus 4y square should be a perfect square. So you have to check the possible squares and see when it is happening. So a little bit of guessing will be required here. Little bit of checking the numbers will be required here. Only then you can figure out what is your S.
सर
Hmm.
मैंने थोड़ा डिफरेंट किया है
Hmm.
सर बेसिकली जो ओरिजिनल इक्वेशन है एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 13x प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 2020
Mhm.
तो इससे हमें पता चल रहा है कि दोनों सॉरी जो यहाँ पर इक्वेशन आई है एट क्या किया था मैंने इसमें मॉड्यूलो ले लिया सर मैंने मॉड्यूलो 4 लिखकर ये क्लेम किया था कि वाई स्क्वायर जो होगा वो हमेशा जो होगा वो 4 का एक मल्टीपल होगा
Y square 4 का मल्टीपल होगा.
मतलब मैंने जो ये इक्वेशन है एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 13x प्लस वाई स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू 2020 इसमें मॉड्यूलो 4 ले लिया था दोनों तरफ
तो उसमें x स्क्वायर और 13x के बारे में क्या बोल रहे हो?
सर एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर जो हो सकता है वो हमेशा या तो 0 मॉड 4 होगा या 1 मॉड 4 होगा या 2 मॉड 4 होगा और फिर प्लस
Square I don't think can be 2 mod 4.
सर दोनों का सम एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर
हाँ 2 mod 4 हो सकता है. हाँ.
हाँ 2 मॉड 4 हो सकता है और जो 13x होगा वो मॉड x होगा
Okay.
सॉरी मतलब x मॉड 4 होगा
हाँ हाँ.
तो और जो RHS है वो 0 मॉड 4 होगा
हम्म.
तो इसके फिर 3 केसेस बन गए एक केस में जब x और x स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर 0 मॉड 4 होगा और दूसरा
हम्म.
जब एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर 1 मॉड 4 होगा और तीसरा एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस वाई स्क्वायर जब 2 मॉड 4 होगा तीनों से जब सॉल्व करेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा कि वाई स्क्वायर जो है वो 0 मॉड 4 आ रहा था
ठीक है लेकिन फिर भी तो निकालना तो पड़ेगा ही ना कुछ कुछ.
हाँ नहीं उससे
मतलब
केसेस रिड्यूस हो गए थे
लेकिन ऑलरेडी
Yes.
इस ये सब एनालिसिस इज ऑलरेडी क्वाइट लॉन्ग राइट. ठीक है. फाइनली आंसर लाना है कैसे भी लाओ इट्स फाइन राइट.
ओके सर
From here you have to check when is it becoming a perfect square. So you have to check some cases. You will realize that y is equal to 16 satisfies. Y is equal to 16 में 256 times 4 हो जाएगा 1024. 1024 when you subtract from here you get 7225 which is a perfect square of 85. So in that case S will be 85. And then you would get the solutions minus 13 plus minus 85 by 2. So this gives us the integer values of x. After this, the question is just checking some answers and seeing when it is happening. Aradhya, are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
So we have to use the condition that it is a perfect square on the discriminant, and from there we have to figure it out. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next one. 74. This one was
Cauchy shorts one.
find the least positive value of max of xyzw, which where xyzw are all positive integers and satisfy this condition 13 root y plus 43 root z plus root w by root over x plus y plus z plus w is equal to square root of 2020. So how have you done? What have you done?
सर सेपरेट करके कॉची शॉर्ट्स लगा दिया
कुछ आया आंसर? क्या आंसर आ रहा है?
सर आंसर 43 स्क्वायर आ रहा है
1849.
यस सर
Aradhya, are you also getting this? Least value of maximum of xyz. Are you also getting something?
Oh, yes, sir. I am getting 13 square into 43 square.
You have to find the least possible value of maximum, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so you have to apply Cauchy-Schwarz in the first numerator. You will get this as less than equal to this is the dot product term, right? So you have to do, it will be root over the modulus of the vectors. So it will be x plus y plus z plus w, and root over 1 square plus 13 square plus 43 square plus 1 square, right? Correct. I hope everyone is getting this. So when you add up all of this, it will be 171 plus 1849. So that becomes 2020, you should see. So basically this is becoming root of x plus y plus z plus w times root of 2020, right? This expression is less than this. So when you divide it here, you should get this expression should be less than root 2020 according to Cauchy-Schwarz, right? Which means this is again the equality case, which means the ratio is common. So root x by 1 should be root y by 13, should be root z by 43, and should be root w by 1, right? For equality, this is
Yes.
the condition, and from here we get x as k square, y as 169 k square, z as 1849 k square, and w as k square. So out of these four, the maximum value of x, y, z, w is 1849 k square, right? W is z is the maximum. So max of this is 1849 k square, right? And obviously, the least possible value of it will be when k is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So the answer should be 1849, the least possible value of the max.
Huh.
Okay, so that was problem 74. Now let's look at another one. Problem 75. Let A1, A2, A25 be real numbers such that A1 plus A2 plus A25 is equal to 224.5, and you also have A1 square plus A2 square plus A25 square is equal to 2020. You have to prove that 7 is less than AK is less than 11 for K goes from 1 to 25. Try this out. You have 5 minutes. Try it out. I will be back in 5 minutes. Any luck with the question?
No, sir, not till now.
Okay.
सर
क्या बोल रहे हो, बोलो.
सर नहीं मिल रही अप्रोच।
सो पहले इसमें सोचना है कि ये 7 and 11 का क्या रेलेवेंस है, राइट? 7 and 11, what is so special about 7 and 11? Because doesn't
Both,
seem like. हाँ, क्या बोलो.
both are prime.
हाँ, प्राइम तो है, लेकिन यहाँ पे ऐसा लग नहीं रहा है कि प्राइम नंबर का कोई खास यूज आने वाला है, राइट?
Yes.
First of all, notice that it's a sum of 25 numbers and there is sum of squares, right? Sum of squares भी है, sum भी है, और उसके बाद नंबर का बाउंड्री डिफाइन करना है, राइट? We have to say something about the upper limit and lower limit for each number, right?
Yeah.
So what I can think of here is it would be nice if you can write it as some, I mean, अल्टीमेटली तो इन दोनों को कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा ना, इनको और इसको कनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा किसी तरह से, राइट? सो
सर एक अप्रोच आई है शायद कि ऊपर वाली एक्सप्रेशन को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके नीचे ऐड कर देते हैं।
2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके ऐड करेंगे तो फिर a1+1 टाइप का स्क्वायर बन सकता है, राइट?
तो उससे कुछ हो सकता है।
हाँ, वो कर सकते हो, ट्राई, दैट इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी. बट उसी लाइंस पे कुछ और भी कर सकते हो, और ऐड मत करो, सब्ट्रैक्ट करो.
ओके।
सब्ट्रैक्ट करना बेटर होगा ताकि नंबर स्मॉलर बनेंगे ना फिर.
यस सर।
तो सही ही अप्रोच है, लेकिन अभी भी ये नहीं समझ में आया कि 7 और 11 का क्या रेलेवेंस है.
जी सर।
तो उसमें ये दिख रहा है कि एक चीज दिख रहा है कि ये 9-2 है और ये 9+2 है, राइट?
यस सर।
तो बेसिकली अगर तो 9 सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दो दोनों से तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? -9 कर दोगे अगर, राइट?
यस।
तो इस टर्म को, इस चीज को बोलने के लिए अच्छा तरीका ये होगा कि मॉड ऑफ ak-9 इज लेस देन इक्वल टू 2, राइट?
यस सर।
तो 7 और 11 का रेलेवेंस यही है कि वो 9 के आसपास है, 2 यूनिट्स अप एंड डाउन, राइट? डू
यस
यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग?
यस सर।
आराध्या, समझ में आ रहा है कुछ?
Yes, sir.
9 के आसपास है ना, 7 और 11 का एवरेज तो 9 है,
Yeah.
एंड इट इज 2 यूनिट्स बिलो और 2 यूनिट्स अबव 9. सो बेसिकली 9 से शिफ्ट अगर कर दे पूरे प्रॉब्लम को 9 से, तो वो एक न्यू वेरिएबल टाइप का बन जाएगा ना.
हाँ, हाँ.
सो और 9 × 25 225 भी होता है, राइट?
Yes.
तो
Yes.
देख रहे हो कैसे हो रहा है. तुम डिफाइन कर दो y1 इज a1-9, y2 इज a2-9, राइट? समथिंग लाइक दैट, राइट? या फिर अमन, तुम्हारे अप्रोच से ही व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी विल मल्टीप्लाई द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन बाय 18 एंड सब्ट्रैक्ट y18 ताकि a1-9 टाइप का स्क्वायर बने, राइट?
जी सर।
So if you multiply this by 2, it becomes 450 into 9. 450 into 9 will be 4500 minus 4050, right? यहाँ पे 4050 आ रहा है ना, करेक्ट? So what I would say is a1 square plus a2 square plus a25 square minus 18 times a1 plus a2 plus a25 and plus I have to do 9 square 25 times, right? ये जो term है, this will be equal to the sum of the squares, right? I hope everyone is understanding what I'm saying.
Yes sir.
तो
Yes.
ये पार्ट हो गया 2020 माइनस 18 टाइम्स 224.5 प्लस 81 टाइम्स 25। तो इसका इवैल्यूएट करके देखते हैं क्या आ रहा है। इसका इवैल्यूएट करोगे तो ये आ जाएगा 4050 आई थिंक, एंड 2020 माइनस 4050 and plus this is coming out to be 2025। तो देखो 4045 माइनस 4050 आ रहा है क्या? देखो
माइनस 9 भी होगा, सॉरी प्लस 9 होगा, 4041 आ रहा है।
कहाँ पे आ रहा है 4040?
18 टाइम्स 224.5।
ओ 9 इंटू 224 आ रहा है ना? नहीं नहीं नहीं, गलत बोल रहा हूँ।
9 इंटू 449 आ रहा है।
4041 हो गया यहाँ पे। तुमने चेक कर लिया सही से?
यस सर।
तो ओके ओके, देन इट इज कमिंग आउट टू बी +4, राइट? द होल थिंग इज कमिंग आउट टू बी +4, नो देन?
जी सर।
Because 4045 minus 4041. So what I'm getting is a1 minus 9 whole square plus a2 minus 9 whole square till a25 minus 9 whole square is equal to 4. Correct?
यस।
That is immediately making it sure that कोई भी individual a k minus 9 square cannot be greater than 4, right?
यस सर।
So individual ak minus 9 square should be less than equal to 4, right?
यस सर।
Because it is sum of squares.
Yes.
That automatically tells us that mod ak minus 9 is less than 2, and we have proved our question. Correct?
यस सर।
So the question is solved by an idea that when you have to range the variables, you should think of maybe a change of variable will be suitable, because 7 और 11 का ऐसा कोई relevance नहीं है, and both are equidistant from 9, so maybe shift the variable by 9, and the given equations are such that you can combine them to form a sum of squares type of situation. तो your initial idea कि 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं is on the right track, but 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करके सब्ट्रैक्ट करने से उतना कुछ होगा नहीं।
जी सर।
अगर वो तुम शिफ्ट 9 से करके करोगे तो हो जाएगा फिर।
जी सर।
There are probably other ways to do it also, but this is what I think is the best way. 1 second. Let me look at what is next. Okay. Aradhya, are you understanding what happened?
Yes, sir. Very well.
Okay. The next one will be question 76. It says let f of ax plus b by ax minus b is equal to a by b times x. Find f of 2 times f of 4 times f of 6, f of 8 till f of 2020. It's a nice, simple trick question. Try to see the patterns and all, you will get it.
Sir, is the answer 2021?
Hmm.
Should I tell the method or wait?
Aman, are you getting anything?
सर हाँ मैं एफ ऑफ एक्स फाइंड कर रहा हूँ मतलब हो गया है.
Hmm. Okay, Aradhya, tell me what you did.
So, I wrote ax plus b upon ax minus b as f1 plus 2b upon ax minus b.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wrote it as c, like 1 plus 2b upon ax minus a upon bx. So the thing is, in x, I wrote it as t, and I then wrote x in terms of t. So x will come out as b by a 1 plus t 1 by minus t. Yeah.
This
So
part you wrote it as T.
yeah. So I
Right.
got x in terms of t. So
Right.
we'll
Right. So that is the correct approach. You don't have to separate it like that, 1 plus. It's not necessary.
apply a component to dividend into.
So basically, notice that in the question, they are asking us only f values for even numbers, right?
Yeah.
So we need to figure out somehow what is f of 2k, right?
Yeah.
So what we have here is we have, let's try to see if you have ax plus b by ax minus b is equal to 2k, let's say, right? Basically, why am I saying this? Because the input should be 2k, right?
Yeah.
If this is 2k, then from here x is coming out to be minus b by a 2k plus 1 by 2k minus 1. How? By componendo dividendo, no? Do componendo dividendo, you will get 2ax by 2b is equal to 2k plus 1 by 2k minus 1, right?
Yeah.
So x comes out to be minus b by a 2k plus 1 by 2k minus 1 if the input is 2k, right?
Yeah.
So if the input is f of 2k right now, we should have a by b into x, right?
Yeah.
So
So
a by
2.
b into minus b by a and 2k plus 1 by 2k minus 1, right?
I did the same, but I didn't put 2k and I didn't apply componendo dividendo.
But it's the same thing only. So
Yeah,
you will
same.
get this. F of 2k is always this. And when you now start multiplying, it will cancel out many things, right?
Yeah, it will cancel out. And the minus will, there will be 2022 minus signs. They'll eventually turn into positive.
So last term we will get is 2021 by something here which gets cancelled. So
Huh.
you will get 2021 is the answer.
Yeah.
Aman, are you understanding?
Yes, sir. मेरा भी solve हो गया.
Okay. Okay, I will give you 2-3 problems for tomorrow. These problems are problem 77 is solve in positive integers. The equation is 5 into 2 to the power 2x plus 1 plus 19 into 2 to the power x into 3 to the power y minus 4 into 3 to the power 2y plus 1 is equal to 2020. Problem 78 is okay. So let Px be a polynomial with integer coefficients such that P of 0 is 0 and 0 is less than equal to P of 1 is less than equal to 10 to the power 7. Suppose there exist positive integers a and b such that P of a is 2019 and P of b is 2021. Determine all possible values of P of 1. Okay. And one more question probably. The next one is question 79. Find the least 3-digit prime that divides 2 power 1010 plus 11 power 2020. So these 3 questions, try it out. By the end of this week, we'll be done with one particular set of problems that I had in mind. And after that, next week onwards, we will start some PYQs. So what I want to do is some actual Olympiad problems, RMO problems, maybe some INMO problems, IOQM problems also, but they might be too easy. So mostly we'll stick to the RMO level, RMO and maybe some INMO problems. So we'll do some PYQs from next week, starting next week. What is the date of the exam? IOQM.
8th of September.
Okay, so we have 1 month. So we'll do enough PYQs. You should be well prepared. Also, are you guys part of any coaching or something where you are doing something like this?
Yes,
Aman, where are you from?
sir. I'm in Fitzy Dwarka.
द्वारका मतलब
Yes.
दिल्ली ना?
Yes, sir.
तो ये ओलंपियाड के लिए कर रहे हैं वो लोग?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Fine. So they are anyway doing IOQM relevant stuff, right?
Sir, क्या?
IOQM के relevant वो लोग topics तो कर ही रहे होंगे problems.
नो सर, सर मैं एक्चुअली क्लास 11th में हूँ, तो वो तो वैसे भी मना करते हैं देने के लिए, तो मैं
हाँ,
खुद से करता हूँ।
ठीक है, ठीक है. तो 11th में तुम्हारा नॉर्मल जेई वाला कोचिंग चल रहा है.
यस सर.
Okay, okay. Fine. Okay, we will cover anyway enough PYQs, so you don't have to worry about it. Aradhya, you are not part of any coaching, right?
No, actually, I study in PW 1 to 1. Like the actually, I was into like I could do solve third advanced problems in third class. So teach me 1 to 1 in PW. I have classes going on in Narayana too, like China batch. It's the rankers batch of 11, where they teach like there are only 5 kids over there who are in class 11th, and I'm studying with them. And Narayana, I have IOQM classes and IIT classes.
Every day the classes are happening.
Not every day, like it's a 5 days a week. There are 6 hours test. For JE Advanced and JE Mains on Sunday, and PW it's going one after like 1 day after 1 day. So I don't attend like Narayana class every day because like it's way too hectic. I need to solve questions alone. So I just go to PW for
So
1 day.
physics वाले classes are going on every day.
No, it's going like Monday, Wednesday.
Hmm.
No. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and
And
Sunday.
that class is for IOQM or for JE?
Both for JE and IOQM. It will like both for IOQM and JE. IOQM classes have ended because like I have done enough preparation for 3 to 2 months, and physics and chemistry is going on for NSCJs, like for IIT only. But I'm preparing mainly for NSCJs. I have great control on physics. Like physics is really nice. My physics is really nice. I am also good at chemistry. So they for NSCJs, I guess I can do almost the complete paper in physics for IOQM. For NSCJs, and for chemistry, I can almost do like 50% chemistry.
Okay, but right now Olympiad के लिए only right now this class you are doing problems every day, right?
Yeah,
All
right.
of the rest of the stuff is for JE, right?
Yeah, but in Narayana, I have one class going on for Olympiads.
Okay, fine. Next week onwards, we'll do more problems from the exams, actual exams. So we should help RMO problems and INMO problems. So that will help you prepare better. IOQM, I'm sure both of you can clear easily. That is not the main target. The target will be the next level exams, RMO and INMO. So
I'm in 8th class. I forgot to tell you I'm in 8th class.
no, that I know. We have spoken before, right?
Oh, हाँ.
पहले भी तो बात हुई है ना 1-2 महीने 3 महीने पहले.
हाँ. In February, I guess.
हाँ. ठीक है. Okay, fine. That's all for now. Tomorrow we'll discuss these problems. We'll continue.
Yeah.
Okay.